Modern Warfare 4. Now, I'm kind of excited for this, and I know, I'm shooting myself in the foot a little bit because this has happened before. Every year, Call of Duty comes around saying this is the year, this is the year, but I'm kind of looking promising with this. So I know this is probably going to blow up in my face, but we'll see how it goes. So, firstly, Modern Warfare 1 to 3. I really enjoyed the campaigns. I thought they were good. Now, MW3 campaign was dookie. I hated that open mission. You can just run around this open zone. And for example, like Black Ops 7 had a similar thing with Avalon, where you just run around this, basically this war zone map and just do nothing and do like tiny little things. So, hopefully they won't do that, but it looks like they're being very positive, and they're marketing very well. They're talking to their fans, they're posting videos of their, of what they're doing and what they're thinking. The people who are leading it are new and they seem passionate, so it is looking positive and it is looking good. And they have made posts online about learning from their past and how MW2 wasn't great, which people say it wasn't. I didn't really play it, like the multiplayer side of things, but I did play the campaign. I played the campaign recently on all of them, and really enjoyed it, other than MW3. MW3 campaign was kind of dookie, I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, about this game, it looks really interesting. Now, what I love about it is Korean new take that they're doing, because obviously, spoilers for the previous games, but if you played the previous games, it's very much like MW2, like, Shepard's going to betray you, it's like all these big pinnacle things, like, Makarov's coming back, no Russian's going to be there. It's all very much a recreation of the original games, and it's not the same, but you know what I mean, the big pillars that happened in the original 2009 MW2 happen in the newer MW2, the new gen MW2. So what I like is this looks like a unique new thing. It's not something that's been done before. As far as I know, Call of Duty's never done a full campaign on the Korea fight, the North Korea versus South Korea, and I love that take because it's a new, fresh take. And also at the end of the trailer, you'll see here in the background that we have Ghost and Price fighting each other. Now, we don't know the context, we don't know why, but for whatever reason, they're not happy with each other. I have a feeling it stems from, obviously, Soap has kind of disbanded them, but that looks interesting. And obviously, my favourite gal, Valeria, is back. She was in MW2. She wasn't in MW3, but she is here in MW4. And I'm looking forward to her. Now, she looks a little bit different, and it's taken a bit of getting used to, but I think her in-game operator looks good. The trailers and cinematics, I'm not really sold. She does look better in the other game, but hey, it is what it is. Now, I really hope that they make a good campaign, and it is looking positive, as long as they don't do the open combat missions that they did in MW3. I think they'd be really stupid to spend 2 years or a year and a half or however long making a campaign, making a game just for them to do the open combat. I feel like originally they did the open combat on MW3 was because they were cut for time, because obviously they only had a year to do it. But this game has had a full development. It's had a whole like year and a half to 2 years for them to really make this good. So hopefully they do deliver on that. Now, obviously, there are 2 other modes. DMZ is one of the new modes. Now, as far as we know to this day, there won't be any PvE, which for me sucks, because I've played Tarkov, which is a similar kind of game mode, and PvE was so much better than PvP, because all the people who are sweats play the PvP, but the people who just want to enjoy the game and just play it casually most likely will want to play the PvE. So hopefully they come up with an update in the future. I'm really hoping that, given like Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, they will release a PvE mode, because they really want to take this game mode far. And they kind of want to make this game mode its own game. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. I will give it a try anyway, just for the sake of it. But I don't know if I'm going to enjoy DMZ that much. But we'll see. It looks interesting. It looks like they've put a lot of effort into it with the stuff they've said. Now, finally, the multiplayer obviously is just a standard mode in the game. It's been there since the beginning of time. So my hope for this is they'll kind of do it like, they'll do a mix of MW1, MW3, maybe a bit of MW2, and put it all together just to make like the perfect multiplayer. Because what I liked the most about the most recent multiplayer. I didn't play it much on launch and stuff. I played it a few years after, which obviously affects your experience. But what I do hope is that they make it full of content, rich content, not this crappy like cartoon character or Steve Rogan, or you know what I mean. It doesn't need like these random people to be operators in this game that you have to work weekly for. Have some content like gun skins, weapon attachments, weapons, calling cards, just stuff you can work to, because when you play MW3 now, there's something called the Armory, which is in all the recent games, and it gets you to unlock content. I believe, if I remember from the top of my memory, there's about 150 different things you can unlock on that Armory. You've got melee weapons, you've got guns, you've got attachments, you've got perks, you've got kill streaks. It is so rich of content, and I think that's what you need to bring people back. They have stated as well, as you know, Black Ops did, that they won't have any of these cartoony, they won't have any collaborations they do not think will fit with the IP. We'll see. It's kind of one of those things where you're like, you want to believe them, you really want to believe them, but they've done it so many times where they've just totally disregarded what they've said before in terms of just to make money. So we'll see what they do. I am looking to get the Vault Edition because it is on a discount. They've got £10 off, so it's only £80 instead of like £90. So I'll be looking at getting that. I think I'm going to wait for more stuff to come out just so I can fully, not blindly go in, but fully understand what I'm getting into. So when they've released more footage in the next month or two, I think I'll then get the Vault Edition. Definitely just because they have that Valeria skin. But you know, we'll see what it looks like. We'll play it by ear, but I'm excited, and I am looking to get it as long as they don't do something crazy stupid with it. And I'll definitely looking forward to it.